Hospitality Buzz The Inside Scoop Season 2. Brought to you by the Hospitality Group. Best jobs, best candidates and latest hospitality news. In association with Homes Aras. Print partner Pro Chef. Radio partner 106.2 Hum FM. Media partner Varli Media. Transport partner Aroma Rent-A-Car. Wardrobe partner AARA Fashion. Production partner 12th Real Media Productions Dubai. Marketing partner Kolors FZE.
Hello and welcome to Hospitality Buzz, the Inside Scoop. I'm your host Laura Buckwell, and today we are at the Suravi restaurant in the Al Marouj Rotana Hotel, which is in the DIFC area of Dubai. Now, coming up on the show, we have a fantastic competition, lots of recipes, and the latest in the hospitality industry. Now, we always love to hear from you, so please write into us at email@hospitalitybuzz.com. Or why not join our Facebook page, Hospitality Buzz. Time now for our Limelight section, where we've chosen a property just for you.
Limited in Dubai Hotel and Conference Center has a very unique location. We're located very close to the airport, and yet within 5 to 10 minutes drive from the business districts, could be Dubai Airport Free Zone, DIFC, and even Dubai Mall. We used to be 383 bedroom hotel. Just last year, we added 196 brand new Royal Club rooms. These are 52 square meters each. Each room has its own jacuzzi, swimming pool on the 5th floor, its own Medi Spa, its own lounge, and of course the normal lounge facilities. The internet is inclusive, the airport, transportation of course. The other 383 rooms, like I said, some of the rooms actual, half of the inventory has rooms on the ground floor, access to the swimming pool. And the other rooms that don't have access, they always have a view to the gardens. So you'll never have a very busy city or a road. So it's a very quiet place. The hotel has 18 food and beverage outlets. So Chinese, Thai, Italian, you name it. Along with that, we claim ourselves to be a city resort. What it means is we've got 5 swimming pools amidst the large, beautiful, lush gardens. Another beautiful thing about this is we've got bedrooms right on the ground floor. So you just don't have your private terrace, but you have access to the garden and the swimming pool. The guest can expect a very quick, efficient check-in, check-out, a very comfortable, yet a very luxurious stay. The guests can expect to have a good time with regards to the options that it has. You do not need to leave the hotel in order to entertain yourself or to entertain your clients or your family. We've got 18 restaurants in the hotel. The guests can relax by the swimming pool. The guests can play tennis. Well, there is a unique aspect of every hotel in Dubai. I must say we are far more unique than many other hotels, where it comes down to location, it comes down to the flexibility of what the hotel can offer, from the bedrooms part, from the restaurants, even from the swimming pool, like I mentioned. If you don't want to be on the 5th floor, you want to go to the ground floor, yes, we have that. If you want half the size Olympic pool, yes, we have that. Or do you want a lounge pool? We have that. So, as many options that you can name for, I hope we can deliver that. The guests can expect the finest cuisine. That's what Dubai is known for. Contemporary living. The guests can expect calmness, soothingness, amazing spa, amazing serenity. As we're located quite close to many business districts, we have a lot of corporate clients as well coming in, so they can do their business over here.
For those of you who like to be close to the stars, this next segment is definitely for you. Here's our celebrity tip.
If it's hospitality, it's me. Reshu Malhotra is a Dubai-based celebrity makeup artist and a beauty blogger. She is trained from London Makeup School, one of the world's best Makeup Forever Academy and Smart Dubai. She has taken skincare and consulting training from world-famous skin brand Dermalogica. She is also an airbrush and special effects makeup specialist. Reshu?
Hi Raj, how are you?
What are we learning from you today?
As you must have noticed, we have Mrinalini Tyagi here, a famous actor from Indian television.
Hi, sure. Yes, of course. I have seen her on TV and she's. Thank you very much for your time here. So what are we doing on her today?
Today we're going to talk about like basic do's and don'ts for the flawless skin.
Flawless skin, okay.
So we will start. I've already prepped her skin.
Okay.
I've done the basic primer on her skin, which actually evens out the skin tone.
Okay.
I'll be concealing out the blemishes. Though Mrinalini, he has a flawless skin, she doesn't really have a lot of blemishes. But basically, I'll take a concealer. I'm taking a MAC Select Cover Up Concealer,
okay.
and I'll conceal her dark circle, which she doesn't really have, and a bit of pigmentation.
Okay.
One doesn't really need to wear a lot of makeup to have a flawless skin. If somebody just conceal the blemishes like your under eye and the pigmentation, and just a foundation, bit of maybe a BB cream will also work for someone for a daytime look.
Okay.
And then we'll take a foundation. I'm taking MAC Mineralize because I've noticed that her skin is a little dry even after priming it up.
Okay.
So I've taken a MAC Mineralize foundation. Her shade I've taken NC 35. It has to be according to her skin tone. So it's like a yellow base foundation. Like no lines. Basically the makeup has to be well blended. Key of having a good makeup is a blended makeup. And I'm using a brush for foundation. So after we've done the skin for her, we will we'll take a powder. I'm using MAC. I've taken a shade which is NC 41.
Okay.
Again a yellow based.
Yes.
And I'm using a brush to basically to put powder, because if I use a sponge, it's going to be much more.
Yes.
I've taken a fan brush and we're removing all the excess from her face. It's very important to remove the excess of makeup. Okay. So see, that's how we've done a flawless
really
skin. We've done her skin. So we have just done the base for her.
Okay.
That's how your very first step, you have a flawless base.
So
and
before
then
you do any makeup,
exactly,
you have to prepare the
you
face.
have to prep the skin. First prepping the skin, you need a primer. After that, I've used a concealer on her to hide the pigmentation and the dark circle or any blemishes, and then I've used the foundation. Last step has been just doing the powder.
Excellent. Thank you, Reshu. This was a great learning experience. I'm sure all women out there would love it. Try it for yourself.
Hi, I'm Atul Kochar and you are watching Hospitality Buzz.
Coming up after the break, we have a whole lot of fun and learning ready just for you. This is Hospitality Buzz, the Inside Scoop, Season 2.
Fine dining is an art mastered by Sanjeev Kapoor at Options, located at the Convention Tower, ground floor, Dubai World Trade Center, bringing you the treasure of Indian cuisine with impeccable hospitality. Specialized in corporate, social and private functions with daily live entertainment 8 p.m. onwards. Don't miss Options Lounge. Add spice to your life. Step into Options by Sanjeev Kapoor. It's pure class. Call 04-329-3293 or 4. Free valet parking.
Money, hey, Mr. Money, why don't you come on over here? Money.
Chasing loans for your business can be tiring. At RAK Bank, we bring them to you with RAK Finance Loans.
Hey, Mr. Money.
Signature by Sanjeev Kapoor is something when you walk into the space which has that warmth of an Indian. You can only deliver best when you are using best ingredients, when you are using best talents, when you are using best technique.
Good chefs leave their mark. Great chefs leave the signature.
This is Hospitality Buzz, the Inside Scoop. Up next, we have a tip from an expert who's going to be showing us a special technique, so watch closely.
In the hospitality tip today, we have Bhavna Sinha, the HR and training manager for Oris Plaza with us, talking about self-motivation. Very important. Bhavna, What are you saying about self-motivation?
Raj, as you mentioned, I'm talking about self-motivation, and there are few tips or points that I would like to mention. And the first one is that learn and acquire new knowledge.
Learn and acquire new knowledge.
Yes.
Okay.
The second one is to be in the company of positive people. And the next and very important point is think positive. When we talk about thinking positive, it's like you have to keep on reminding your mind. You have to train your mind or bring back your mind to think positive, because as a human being, sometimes we tend to think negative. So when you start thinking negative, you have to notice that, your thinking pattern, and bring yourself back to thinking positive. Another important point is to know about your strengths and weaknesses.
Yes.
However, do not focus more on your weaknesses,
Yes.
but focus more on your strength.
My wife and me, we are a die-hard fan of The Secret, where they say that you start thinking positive things start happening with you. So the more you think, better happens with you.
So I think this point is linked.
You believe in something like this?
Yes, completely, and I think this point is also linked to that. And the final point is just do it. I mean, just
do it.
Just do it. We have spoken about think positive or acquire new knowledge. So just don't sit there and think about it. Just go ahead and do it.
So basically, just start.
Just start.
Yeah, because you keep thinking about your negatives, you keep thinking about your positives, but you never do it. Thank you very much, Bhavna. These are very valuable tips, and I'm sure you can make good use of them. If it's hospitality, it's me.
This week, Raj caught up with an industry professional to talk about his property and his influence on the business. This is Hospitality Talks.
Hospitality Talks brought to you by Khaleej Times, keeping track of change.
Hi, Joseph.
Morning.
Hi. Hi, Philip.
Good to see you. How are you, Raj?
Very good,
All
very
is well.
good.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You
it.
have been in top 50 powerful hoteliers in Middle East. How does it feel to be such a leader?
Well, it feels really great.
Really?
Yeah. I've been giving a lot of interviews lately. I'm going to keep on giving more. I love show business. I do love show business. I'm telling you. No, it feels really good. Thank you for asking.
Okay. I have known you from Rotana, Hyatt, and IHG.
Yeah.
How did you join One-to-One Hotels? Tell us more about that.
Well, Raj, I took the decision of joining a local company 3 years back, and it was an active choice back then. I felt the family environment and the sense of connectivity was so turnover. 80% of my employees 3 years back, they are still with me till now. Lots of companies nowadays are short-term profit.
Yes.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the decision is associated with that.
Yes.
It does not really leave room for embracing employees. So employees, they need to feel something which is much more bigger than themselves.
One hotel then?
Yes.
And 5 now, right?
Yes.
So you grew from 1 to 5 with a company which is almost shutting down?
Actually, yes. Prior joining One-to-One Hotel, the company went too tactical and risk tolerant. It was very high leverage, okay? And there was no financial capabilities to create value. Because basically finances were invested in the asset itself,
Yeah.
So, and then suddenly the company, they lost the alcohol license and they suffered a bit, and then we had to bring a new management on board and we moved this company, alcoholic segment to non-alcoholic segment. And I think now we're in great shape. Our balance sheet is in good shape.
So you have four new hotels coming up?
Yes, from 1 hotel we moved to 5 and 4 on the pipeline. So we're very excited about this.
How are you different from the other hospitality leaders in this region?
Maybe from the creative side, since I joined One-to-One as a CEO of the company, we've been creative, and I've been creative in signing management agreements.
Yes.
We're looking now very closely into property conversion instead of property construction.
Property conversions.
Yes, construction takes 2 to 3 years to build up a hotel, while conversion takes
So you
6
mostly
to 8
look
months.
for hotels which are ready?
Definitely, we
and
look at
convert it into One-to-One.
And we're also very innovative in signing management agreement with the owners. In different terms and conditions. We think like owners in every single expense that is on the table. In the result of the downturn in 2008, we strongly believe that if you punish owners, they will choose a different model and they won't reach for your brands.
Certainly.
So, me personally, my passion for life was traveling, and get exposed to different norms and traditions and all this creativity. I strongly believe in how I run things, SOPs and best practices can prevent innovation.
Yes.
Yeah? I strongly believe that. we need to move from the word of perfection, okay, not to the word of imperfection, but to the level of imperfection, which is a completely different thing, and enhance innovation and creativity. Yeah.
And I'm sure the internal team is very important. How do you take care of your team? How do you develop?
Well, yes, it's a really good question. Well, we look at first and foremost, in any successful business, you need people, right?
Yes.
We would like we encourage all sort of capital in one-to-one hotel, like human capital, resources capital, financial capital, to flow to wherever it can be best leveraged.
Yes.
And by doing so, it can help and transfer our human resources department.
Of course, I mean, taking a new person and otherwise training in and retaining is cheaper than taking a new person from outside, right?
Definitely, definitely. You know, we also are very excited. We love the combination of passion and intelligence, you know.
Yes.
And great education is an excellent entry point to our company.
Philip, I love the slogan I heard from you yesterday,
Yes.
East or West, 1-to-1 is the best. And I'm sure 1-to-1 is the best. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you. And actually, our slogan is the audience of one, okay?
Audience of one.
And this is 1-to-1.
1-to-1. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Audience of 1-to-1.
1-to-1, exactly.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hospitality Talks brought to you by Khaleej Times, keeping track of change.
It's now competition time. Answer this simple question related to the show today for the chance to win a fantastic prize. Send in your answers to email@hospitalitybuzz.com. Good luck.
Enjoy a one-night stay at the Royal Club with breakfast by answering the simple question, where is the Le Méridien located?
This is Hatem Gasmi. You are watching Hospitality Buzz.
We have so much lined up for you from the hospitality industry. Time now for a short break. Don't go anywhere.
Top hospitality companies of the world look for the best candidates.
Give yourself an opportunity to pick the right candidate for your company.
Featuring the latest news from the hospitality industry. Network with the top industry professionals.
Advertise with us
And grow with us.
Hospitality Buzz, the inside scoop.
Hi, you're watching Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana, the #1 channel on YouTube on food in India. One of the top 10 food channels in the world, Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana.
Twelfth Reel Media Productions, Dubai, for all your video production needs. With the best and latest equipment, well-experienced, cooperative and knowledgeable crew. Our happy clients include Twelfth Reel Media Productions, Dubai. Call 04-369-7712 or email production@twelfthreel.com.
We now have a unique opportunity for hospitality enthusiasts to land their dream job. If you think you have what it takes, then why not log on to hospitality.com. No applications via email, please. Here is our vacancy of the week.
Citymax Hotels is looking for a marketing manager. Candidates with similar experience preferred. Log on to hospitality.com to apply.
For those of you who love cooking, get your pens and paper ready, as we have a pro chef on the show right now who's going to be revealing a special recipe. Here is the Big Dish.
The Big Dish is brought to you by Elekta, making you feel at home.
I love fish, and if it's healthy, all the more better. Chef, tell us, what are you going to do with the fish today?
Today we are making clay pot special. banana leaf wrapped steamed fish curry.
Steamed fish curry. Wow, that's so healthy. No oil.
No oil. Very
Wonderful.
simple ingredients and very healthy.
Let's start.
First thing, we have to go to the sea and catch the fish.
Oh.
To make the fish curry.
Okay, so you've caught the fish.
Yes.
What fish? What fish do you use?
We are using a hummer fillet.
Hummer fillet. What else can you use?
You can use salmon,
Okay.
Nile perch,
Anything without
cream
bones.
dory.
Anything
Yes.
without bones.
Yes.
So you remove a fillet, you create a fillet, and then.
Just we have to boil the fish with some spices.
Okay.
Star anise,
Okay.
black pepper and bay leaf, and some salt and lemon juice.
Okay.
Boiling the water. Now we are adding the fish.
Then how long do you do this?
Only 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes. Okay, so you don't
Then-
overcook the
No.
fish.
Then you add 2 pieces of
Star anise.
star anise. Gives flavor to the fish. Add half teaspoon of black pepper. Gives
Okay.
spice
Okay.
to the fish. And 2 pieces of bay leaves.
Okay.
Salt for tasting. And lemon juice.
Okay. Why do you use lemon?
Lemon juice, the fish will not get break. Wrapping the fish on banana leaves. For taste, just I'm adding some cumin powder
Okay.
and some lime juice, chili powder for spice. If you don't need spice, then you can wrap it only lemon juice and cumin powder. Fish is ready. Now
So now
we
it
have
goes
to.
the steamer.
Yeah.
And how long does this?
5 minutes.
5 minutes in steam. Okay.
In the same stock, I'm adding some onion, curry leaves for flavor, tomato paste, some garlic, some ginger, chili powder, and turmeric powder, chopped green chili. Boil it for 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Adding some fresh coriander leaves. After 2-3 minutes, can add some coconut milk. Now you have to cook it for another 2 minutes. Then you have to make a paste with mixie or
So you blend it. Basically.
blend it. So you'll get smooth gravy. Now you already blended,
Okay.
and this is the final texture of the gravy.
Okay. So this goes on top of the fish.
Top of the fish.
So you can serve it with naan, rice.
Naan, rice, well goes with rice. Now the fish is ready. We are taking out the fish. Now curry on the top of the fish. Put some coriander leaves, some ginger. Now the fish curry is ready, you can taste it.
This is very, very good. Very, very good flavors. Thank you, chef. Thank you for teaching us this. You should try it at home. If it's hospitality, it's me.
The Big Dish is brought to you by Elekta, making you feel at home.
MasterChef Sanjeev Kapoor rose to fame because of his unique approach to cooking. He's known around the globe to millions and has written hundreds of recipes and cookbooks. Well, he's on our show today to reveal a special technique.
Here's today's tip from Signature by Sanjeev Kapoor. And whenever we eat food at home, we love to eat rice. But rice is a carbohydrate. How do we make it healthy? The best way is to use the right rice. And the best way to do that is to use brown rice. What I use at home is premium basmati brown rice. Yes, that's what you can do as well. And what is good is that nowadays quick cooking brown rice is available. So if you buy that, cook it. It does not take long, but it is healthy, great fiber, great taste.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this edition of Hospitality Buzz, the Inside Scoop. However, we will be back again next week from yet another fantastic UA property. In the meantime, please do send in your views and comments to email at hospitalitybuzz.com. Or why not join our Facebook page, Hospitality Buzz, for the latest updates. Now, just before we go, we have enough time for Raj and his rapid fire round.
So Philip, now is the fun part. Are you excited?
Very excited. But
Tell me, you have been in show business. You love show business, you said.
Yes.
Are you nervous right now?
well, you know what? A little bit.
Little bit?
Yes.
Sure?
Yeah. Of
Okay.
course.
You've been working in the hospitality industry for 20 years.
Yes.
If you were not a hotelier, what would you have done?
That's a great question. Probably a banker, you know.
From your daily schedule,
Yeah.
there's one thing which you want to eliminate.
The meeting with the owners. But
You
it's-
meet them daily?
Not daily. I would say weekly, but it's mandatory.
But is it a scary thing?
No, it's not scary, but they always have high expectations. You know,
Yes.
expectations all the way up to the roof. Yeah.
Hot tea or cold coffee?
Coffee, always, man. Coffee, 4 or 5 coffees a day, sure.
4 5?
Yes. Good.
Does your hotel accept pets?
You know, as a boutique hotel, we're a bit flexible.
Okay.
To a certain extent, yes, I would say.
If you have a guest and his pet running around in the hotel, how are you going to react?
We're going to try to assist him, right?
Yeah? You'll pick up the pet and take him to the office?
No, we wouldn't do this. We wouldn't do this. We'll try to come to.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Thank you very much
thank you,
for
man.
talking to me. Yeah.
Thank you.
It was
Thank
very
you.
nice, fun talking to you.
I appreciate it, man.
For those of you who... sorry, I got a frog in my throat.
We redo it. We redo it.
Continue.
We redo it. No.
Hospitality Buzz, the in... Is this okay like this? Oh, hang on, sorry. What is this?
These are very valuable tips and I'm sure you can get.
It's now competition time. It's a wrap.
Hospitality Buzz, the Inside Scoop Season 2. Brought to you by the Hospitality Group. Best jobs, best candidates, and latest hospitality news. In association with Hozpitality. Print partner, ProChef. Radio partner, 106.2 Hum FM. Media partner, Varli Media. Transport partner, Aroma Rent-A-Car. Wardrobe partner, AARA Fashion. Production partner, 12th Real Media Productions, Dubai. Marketing partner, Kolors FZE.